Two birds, same nest, same tree and same sky above them. One of them became something extraordinary. The other never left the branch. This is the story of what happens when comfort stops feeling like rest and starts feeling like success. Because the most dangerous place you will ever be in your life is not failure. It is the warm, quiet, comfortable place just before the life you were meant to live begins. Stay with me until the end, because what happens to these two birds is not just a story about animals. It is a mirror, and when you reach the end, you will know exactly which bird you have been. Once upon a time, in a tall oak tree, at the edge of a wide open valley, two young eagles hatched from the same nest. Their names were Rex and Cole, born the same morning, same sharp eyes, same powerful wings folded tight against their small bodies, same potential. As they grew, their mother brought them food every day, dropping it into the nest. Without fail, warm, easy, always enough. Rex ate hungrily and immediately looked out over the edge of the nest. What is out there? He wondered. How far does that valley go? What does the wind feel like from above the clouds? Cole ate hungrily too, but Cole looked back at the nest. This is good, he thought. The food comes every day. The nest is warm. I am fed and safe here. What more could I need? Cole thought within herself. The day came when their mother stopped bringing food. She sat on a branch above them and simply watched. Rex looked at her, then at the valley, then at his wings. He gathered courage and leapt. The first fall was terrifying. The wind hit him like a wall. His wings beat frantically. Wrong angles, wrong timing, and he dropped further than he expected. Before something clicked, and he caught the air and rose. He screamed with something between fear and joy and kept going. Cole watched from the nest. His heart was beating fast too, but not with excitement, with relief that he had not jumped. Rex will come back, Cole told himself, and when he does, I will be here, safe. Days passed. Rex did not come back. Cole waited. He found berries on a nearby branch. Small but was easy to reach. Enough to get by. He told himself, I am being patient. I am being wise. I'm not rushing like Rex. I'm taking my time. Weeks passed. The berries became his routine. The nest became his world. The edge of the branch became as far as he ever went. He stopped looking at the valley, not because it had lost its beauty, but because looking at it had started to make him feel something he did not want to feel. The uncomfortable truth that he was not resting. He was hiding. One morning, a great eagle landed on the branch beside Cole. Wide wingspan, sharp eyes, calm and completely unhurried, the way creatures are when they have nothing left to prove. Cole stared, then he recognized the eyes. Rex? Rex looked at his brother, at the small pile of berry stems, at the worn patch of bark, where Cole had sat for months, at the wings folded tight, that had never once opened fully. He did not say, I told you so. He did not boast. He simply asked quietly, Are you happy, Cole? Cole opened his beak and discovered he did not have an answer. Rex looked out at the valley. I thought about coming back many times, he said, but every time I was about to, I caught another current, reached another height, saw something I had never seen before. Brother, the nest was never meant to be our destination. It was where we started, not where we were supposed to stay. Mother left us so we could start our own life. She played her part and we must begin ours. Cole looked at his wings. For the first time in months, he stretched them, slowly, carefully, and fully. Cole felt how strong they still were. An old owl had been watching from above. The entire time, he flew down slowly and perched between the two eagles. He looked at Cole. Tell me something. If a seed decides the ground it fell on is comfortable enough and never pushes through the soil, what does it become? Cole was quiet. Nothing, he said finally. The owl nodded. Comfort is where you rest. Between the growing. It is not where you stop. A seed that never breaks open never becomes the tree it was always capable of being, and an eagle that never opens its wings never discovers that it was built for the sky, not the branch. He paused, then continued. The branch did not fail you, Cole. You simply stayed on it, long after it had finished, teaching you everything it could. Cole leapt that morning. Not gracefully, not perfectly. He fell further than Rex had, caught the air later, rose slower. But he rose, and when he finally caught the current, and felt the valley open beneath him, he understood what months of berries and warm bark had never been able to give him, the feeling of becoming what he was always supposed to be. Rex and Cole's story teaches us 3 things we must carry today. 1. Comfort is not the same as success. Cole was fed, Cole was safe, Cole was warm, but Cole was shrinking, while telling himself he was resting. Ask yourself honestly, are you resting between growth? Or are you hiding from it and calling it peace? 2. The nest was never your destination. Every comfortable place in your life, the safe job, the familiar routine, the unchallenging circle, was meant to be a starting point, not a final address. You were not built to stay where everything is easy. You were built for the sky, above the valley. The most dangerous comfort is the kind that feels like enough, just enough to stop you from discovering how much more was possible. 3. Your wings do not expire, but they do go unused. Cole's wings were still strong. The morning Rex returned, nothing had taken his ability away, only time and stillness, and the slow, convincing lie that the branch was enough. It is not too late. Open your wings. The valley is still there. Think about your own life right now. Is there something you have been calling rest that is actually retreat? A comfort zone you have been calling success because it feels stable, but deep down, you know it has stopped growing? You are not too old. You are not too late. You are not too far behind. You are simply still on the branch. And the sky, the real life you were built for, is still waiting, exactly where you left it. Jump and you will discover that the sky has always been your starting point. Now I want to hear from you. Are you Rex or Cole right now? Tell me in the comments. Be honest. Just one word if you need to, because the moment you name it, it stops having power over you. If this story moved you, please like and share this video. Someone in your life is sitting on a branch right now, calling it success. Share this with them. Subscribe to Story by Aribs for stories that find you right where you are comfortable and remind you you were built for so much more. And until next time, open your wings, leave the branch, and keep moving forward in life.